over the top. Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The 2nd down run for Burkhead. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Burkhead with a big run.
Yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Mills going to keep it on the option right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. A give to Burkhead on 1st down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Pierce now up the middle. And he's in for the score.
All right, Pierce with his first touchdown of the year.
Dameon Pierce with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are once again back in front. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was all capped off by a run from the rookie, Dameon Pierce. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And this one complete to Doolin. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting.
Oh, that's some good run defense there. Very impressive.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll run here with Moss. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line.
Ah, welcome, Grief. How you doing, buddy?
Moss again.
Oh, look at that run defense. Still susceptible to the pass, but the run defense is good.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Oh, what a pass rush. Christian Harris in there. Yeah, I bet you are happy, man. You're off work now, right? For what, a couple days?
And they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34.
3 days on, 4 days off. That's a pretty good gig.
Indeed good, and that will knot us up at 10. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in.
What's going on, Dom? How you doing?
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound, but it sounds like counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I'm doing good. Doing good, man. Thanks for asking.
Set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mills. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
All right, Moore with a good pickup.
8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he slides to avoid the hit. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and it slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so slide like that.
Wouldn't that be something, man, if we run for 1,000 yards with them? I'm surprised it's in the playbook, to be honest. That's why I picked it. I seen it pop up.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No, there is. I talked to her when I dropped her off. Yeah, no. We're going to make him a first.
now looks to throw on first.
Oh, found Dorsett right in the seam. He's got some speed too.
23 yards on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Burkhead going to run straight ahead here. And some space here. And a good push up front.
Burkhead. Hey, Grief, does Burkhead really still play?
Another nice game.
I seen him on the roster, but I didn't know he still played.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
All right. I was wondering because I figured he was an older player.
Off the play fake, Mills.
Wide open. Oh man. Moore in the slot, tearing him up right now.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Give to Pierce. And a pickup of about 4.
Good run with Pierce. 9 for 42 in the first half.
There's no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Of course, this is Pierce's zone right here.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
God, that was a weird round. We'll take it.
From the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Atkins. Davis Mills' first touchdown of the year.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I went ahead and chose the Texans because of their rating, which is real low. Yeah, Haskins is actually a good build for a quarterback. It's not a bad idea, man.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. That is caught.
Junior, and he really played like the guy the Colts thought that they were drafting in 2020 in the 2nd round. How about 88 catches, 1,082 yards, 6 touchdowns, all were more than double than what he posted as a rookie.
Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ryan will throw again. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. Ryan. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and a touchdown.
Michael Pittman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
Gotcha. Didn't he play for the... Is it the same guy, I wonder? Play for the Bengals, maybe, for a while?
This point as the kick's away. Let's take it in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense and Davis Mills back out there now. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Pats and Chargers, okay. Gotcha. I'm thinking of an older player.
First down throw for Mills.
Killing myself.
They dial up the screen here.
Oh, Burkhead.
Broke a tackle, but not much room there.
I'm
Just
not.
Past the 25, no further.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out.
Just wanted to give him a legitimate chance here.
They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware.
Still kind of up in the air, of course, but I would like to have some kind of start. Man, this could be
To throw again on second down.
I knew it.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. We'll take that run.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mills.
Wide open. There's Dorsett. Oh, man.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, for sure.
Stop it with
For sure.
19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Nothing wrong with a number 1 pick. You already suffered through the season, you know.
On 1st and 10, Mills. That's complete to his running back.
All right, let's go ahead and spike it here. There we go.
He spikes it to stop the clock, and now if they choose, they'll have
Hey, we're going to get some points for the half.
Just before the break.
I hope so.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it.
I hope so.
So we've reached halftime.
It's going to take a lot. I know that. I know 1 pick's not going to solve it, but
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
They better. They better
Brandon, thanks
not.
very much, and welcome back to football,
They
everybody.
better not.
We've got a full
Yeah,
slate
if
of
they could
16
trade away
games
for
here
some
to start the
linemen or
new
something
season.
like that for
So
the
let's
number
take
one
our
pick
first
and get some
trip
picks out of
around
it
the
as well,
NFL.
I could see
We'll get
that.
started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital.
But you never know, man.
And
It's a
it's the
different age
Jaguars
now.
who have the lead in the second quarter. Trevor Lawrence
All right, it's
has thrown a
halftime. We can take
touchdown
a
pass.
quick break.
From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Andy Dalton with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Nick Chubb with 2 touchdowns thus far. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Colts in that first half. And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Texans, we check out
No
their
doubt.
weapons
I'm with
on
you
the
on that,
ground,
man.
as they'll try to keep the momentum going
We got
into the second half.
147 yards rushing already.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third. It's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know
Oh, look at that pass rush. Desmond King.
Is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get... Third quarter.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Ryan. And this is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Stingley, the rookie. Touchdown. I told you, man. There's a team under this low rating.
Frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And Rodgers will come this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Oh, I don't know. She might.
Get set to take over.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them.
All right, now the defense playing with an attitude.
Stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Ryan finding Pittman there for the Colts' first down.
They go play action now. Ryan.
Again, the pass rush. Getting on Ryan.
And second down. Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Second and 10 now. Ryan.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first down, Ryan.
Quick slant caught by Pierce. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
To throw again is Ryan.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw. He finds Taylor, complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how did we even calculate this one, right? Long division? New math? Using abacus?
I trusted you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator shorted out on this one. 60,000 yards. Congratulations.
Man, has it been fun to track his career, and it continues. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Oh, Cashman in there, taking him down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan.
He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts
Good defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a good return up.
Oh, here goes Smith. He says, let me get on the action. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead is up to 14. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown.
If anybody expected this, I'd say you're crazy.
Indianapolis set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, That's not how a drive was supposed
Look
to
at Stinger over there playing good pass defense.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Second and 10. It's Ryan again.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Oh, how about that run defense there, fellas? Stuffing Jonathan Taylor.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Here's Smith to return it.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And the Texans will take over.
And now out comes Houston.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And Pierce gets it again on second down. 66 yards rushing on
Big run by Pierce.
Did you win?
Not yet. We're trying.
Which one are you?
The red.
Okay. You are the white.
That's the Colts.
The computer?
Mm-hmm. That's the computer.
Our computer's working?
No, baby.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start
Then why are
to
those working?
Yeah, who thought it, man? Freaking shootout with the Texans and Colts.
Okay, that time what they want?
Yeah.
Space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah. Very wholesome. Oh, little one's sitting up here asking me about the game, and she says, "Can I watch Pennywise?" Yeah, sure.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
There's Pierce, straight ahead.
Inside the 40 to the 39.
Dude, I never thought I'd be whooping this bad.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to
I can almost predict the Super Bowl with this team. In the first year.
Pick up the first down.
In the first year.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and
Yeah,
10.
man. It's a lot of fun. Kind of showing the younger generation, you know, how to play and all that. Come on, guys, set me a block.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
All right, that don't count as negative rushing yards. That was a sack.
There, and it's a loss of 2
Remember that.
on the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does
I
it
could have
really
hit
matter?
Burkhead,
Sometimes it's
but
just a great play made
my
by the
luck, I would
defense.
have
Big
thrown
time
an
sack.
interception. So
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Mills to throw it.
there's
Uses a stiff
more.
arm. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5. To
What?
39.
Look like more
You
yardage
see
than
zone
that.
defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary
Really?
call. You got to be
2
really
yards?
careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Look at Dorsett over there patting his helmet. Oh, me.
To throw, Mills.
I'll go with the safe route.
He finds more.
13 of 16, $134, not great.
Well short of the first. So
It don't matter to me, though. I'm just trying to win.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Timing is so important on a
route like
54-yarder
by Fairbairn.
Right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure
easy money.
Not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Easy
right now,
money.
Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final
Hey, there was a
chance to get out
song.
of this situation, but they also
Those same
they've
words
got
in
to
it.
move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Tight end flat. Come on, guys.
Right away, and that's complete
Easy
on the
freaking
right
read.
side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30
All
to
right.
the 31.
So
And they're not
we're
gonna
really
get to the line to run
welcoming
another play. So we will switch
Matt Ryan
ends
into the
as
year.
third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're
Yeah,
watching the
I love
NFL
2K.
on EA Sports.
Me and my brother used to play it
They'll come
all
up now,
the
2nd
time.
and 4 from the 31.
But we didn't have the online stuff back when we were
Here's
playing.
Ryan.
Oh, nice tackle by Kirksey.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and now that sets up 3rd and 2.
But yeah, the park is pretty cool.
To throw is Ryan.
That was good coverage, man. That was good coverage.
Colts first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catch.
Pretty much the same for me.
Right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want
It was
to block.
around that time.
Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such
Kirksey, man, he's a good tackler.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Ryan.
Pass out left, caught by Woods.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All right, we're probably pretty much just
So
playing a
1st
shell
and 10 now in
defense
Houston
now.
territory at the 48-yard line.
Keeping everything in front of us,
Throwing again, Ryan.
which is fine with me. Tight end. Oh.
Riley Cox, the tight end.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The result,
Yeah.
only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
You remember dial-up, don't you? Download music and all that fun stuff that took like hours. Freaking download.
Sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
Napster.
The offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Jump.
This one complete to Doolin.
That's another thing I'm going to start doing this year more of. Is I'm going to start jumping
at the Texans'
at the defensive line if I know where they're throwing it. It's hard to remember when you're... Oh, you got to love dial-up. Oh, what a move. Good hit.
They're going to get this down inside the 15.
Remember AOL? You got mail.
Here late, you can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or boy, something that feels a little.
All right, let's get a good defensive stand here.
Lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit
I
to the
mean,
squad.
Ryan's had a pretty well a field day. He's only missed 8 passes.
Now it's Ryan.
Come on, throw it here. Ha ha ha, good defense.
Thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other.
Yeah, I only know it. I think I had a trial version at one time. That's the only reason I know about it. That was like the big thing, though. That's the reason I was asking. Oh, come on, guys. Are you freaking kidding me?
The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down.
Oh, he got it.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, so they fired back.
From 8 yards out, and the Colts have got it back to a 2-score
trailing by 10 with 5 minutes left. Matt Ryan trying to pull off what happened to him in the Super Bowl. 11 out of 14 that drive. Jesus.
And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Following the touchdown,
my kids say, "Are you kidding me right now, bro?"
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, this guy's going to be a good returner, I can tell you that. He had one earlier.
30-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here.
All right, I think it's time to run the option here with Mills. What do you guys think, huh?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Pretty exciting. He's the next Lamar Jackson.
You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your
not this
team.
time. Maybe next. Oh, my goodness. That was a good play.
Yeah, this will be a Texans
15 for 89 for Pierce.
About the 42. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
that really was actually a pretty run.
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Another carry for Pierce.
There goes Pierce. Oh, dang, another 9 yards.
98 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100
we'll try to get him at 100.
Tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him. And
yeah, we'll get it. There we go.
Gain of just a yard, but it's a
what?
Well, it is our business.
99 still, really?
And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
I like this play. Watch the tight end. He's going to come hit Buckner.
That's either a case of overthinking.
It's like a wham play, I think it's called.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
Boom.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously.
Nice. Freeing up Pierce again. 113 yards for the big man.
He'll take this down to the 33. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter.
Again, there was the wham block by the tight end.
On the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
I'll take a picture of that. That's a pretty cool play. You can see the hole just develops. Pierce does the rest, but get in there against the corners and stuff. Not really a challenge.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll get this to the 22.
Another one.
So they began the play at the 11, and
dang,
it's a gain
man.
of 11. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given.
Must have some really good linemen. I didn't really look at him.
A first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's Pierce.
Oh, here goes Pierce, powering down to the 5-6 yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first
Yeah, what a first game for Pierce.
Has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I know Rocky would be really proud of this one.
White flag.
I mean, look at the blocking.
It'll be a pickup of 4.
143.
Second and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
All right, we're going to flip it around here.
You got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Second down and goal. Mills.
Throw it away. Oh, late hit.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline.
Oh, intentional grounding shoot. I thought I got nailed. What an idiot.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there.
That'll take it to a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's
Fairbairn
Texans football
up
as we
again.
welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Got it.
The kick by Fairbairn is
40 to 27.
Extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So now Ryan and the Colts down by 13, just under 2 minutes to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Pass complete to Alec Cox.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
I've been going through that all day. Tackle him.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Take him down, for God's
9
sake.
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Ryan on first down.
Nice. Good tackle.
Cox. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
Nice. I was about to come in there and lay a lick on him. Jerry Hughes with the sack.
Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last.
That's the surprising part of this team is the pass rush. That's what pretty much gave us momentum.
Hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
I mean, it wasn't really nothing big deal as the offense was doing. Oh, yeah. Get that out of here. Fourth down.
They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh, my God. Too much. Oh, yeah. What a way to close it out, boys.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Closed it out. Look at him. Not enough time for that, man. Especially to throw it deep. Pass rush has got to him. I had a blitz on, too.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Freaking awesome first game here.
And checking the timeouts, they do have
I think they'll call timeout. I just really want to down the
They're
ball.
not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Kneel it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take a screenshot of this.
The defense
That's a
can stop
big
twice
victory.
more as they take a knee here. Now
Big
the Colts going
victory.
to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
You know what I'm going to start doing? I think when I finish a game, I'm going to screenshot the box score,
Down to a knee. Here as the Texans
the
look
final
to let
score,
the clock roll. Now
and
the
maybe
defense
like
will burn their
passing
third and
and
final
rushing.
timeout.
I'm gonna
And as
post
the
it
two teams talk it over
on the
on their
community, let
respective
everybody know what happened.
sidelines,
I think that'd be
we
pretty
take a
neat.
break. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12
Oh, I
yards
definitely
needed
will,
to gain
man.
a first down.
I got work tomorrow, so that'll give me something to watch while I'm typing things in, man. I'll check it out for sure.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. And
You know, just because it's a rival, I'm going to kick field goal. We're going to put a little spice on it here.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
There we go.
And the kick is good.
Maybe there'll be more Madden the next time we play them.
But until then, this game's over.
This was not just the
Hey, at least he tried, right?
season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra.
I never in my wildest dreams thought this was going to be how it started. All right, guys, well, welcome to the Texas, or the Houston Texans franchise mode.
One just executed better and earned the win.
We'll be on tomorrow, I'm sure, man. And Gleef, I'll check out your Denver video, brother. Way too late. I appreciate you, as always, for coming by, man. I'm glad you had you're off work for 4 days now. Enjoy yourself and game. Take care, man. We'll see you soon, all right? I knew we had a lot of tackles. Look at that, 15. Oh, that's what I forgot to look at. Look at the man of the hour's rushing statistics. Yeah, that's right, guys. Look at that. 7 carries for 6 yards. Wow. Yeah, it's a neat little additive they did. Every time before, like they'll pop up a scenario, and if you complete that scenario, they have a cutscene. Like if I would have done really bad right there, obviously the cutscene would have been like, Coach, we let you down. We tried hard. We didn't try as hard as we could have. And then what would have happened if it would have negatively affected our team, like the morale. Oh, yeah, me too. Especially in a sports game, man. For sure. For sure. Take the cartoonish out of it, and actually looks pretty real most of the time. After I get off here, I'm going to go ahead and cut that video and get it uploaded. Need to upload the kick return touchdown too. I'm not sure if I did. I tried to do it during the game, but I think I was just too excited. We're going to continue to build on the defense here. Awesome, man. That's great. That is great. Moving on up, man. I'll tell you, before you know it, we're going to be like, even Rocky. Rocky's got a lot of good views, man, on his stuff. We're going to do cornerbacks. Oh, I don't have enough. I got 5. And then I got my brother who also streams too. I think we can all reach 1,000 subs within the next month and a half. Oh, really? It is, man. Normally what I do, man, if I see like a short that doesn't take off within like about 7-8 hours, what I'll do is I'll take it down. Because it's kind of just wasted space. I try to keep the ones that take off or say reach like 800 to 1K. I keep all those up. Because those are the ones that mostly work out. Oh, yeah? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get a little realism in there, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 sacks last game. No punts. 5 kick returns, 195 yards, including a 99-yarder. All right. Yes, that is important, man. That's one thing I think I kind of forget sometimes. You know, you kind of get in the mode of just, producing stuff. People kind of like to connect with you. You know, I think that'll help with subs. That's definitely, because let's face it. I mean, that's usually the scariest thing to begin with. Kind of showing yourself to the world, and that was my thing. I was always scared, even to sit and talk. And then I sat there thinking, I was like, regardless, let's try and make it work. But man, I'm gonna hop off here, brother. I gotta get up for work in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video and upload it, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be on a little bit after 6:30 tomorrow. Yeah, I bet so. That's my next step, what I'd like to do. Good night, man.